Ross Kemp has revealed his wife straightened him out at the beginning of their relationship, as he admitted he often went on a bender with his guy pals. The 57-year-old actor wed his second wife, Australian Renee O'Brien, in 2012, and the couple have been happily married ever since. On Tuesday, Ross, who rose to prominence as Grant Mitchell on EastEnders, appeared on the Plot Twist podcast, where he also paid tribute to Jamal Edwards, who he described as an incredible human being. When asked why his current marriage has lasted, he said, "Renee's pretty practical, she's Australian, she's a lawyer, she's very straight. She had never seen EastEnders. She had no idea I was Grant Mitchell or anything like that, and she didn't really understand that I was doing documentaries." Revealing how he misbehaved in the early days of their relationship, he said, "I'd just come back from Afghanistan when I first met her, and I generally behaved quite badly the first 4 or 5 weeks." He added, "I've changed now, obviously, but I used to go on a bit of a bender with some of the guys, and she sort of straightened me out. But she knows what I do, and Terry's a great saying, particularly used by mates of mine in the armed forces, which is quick goodbyes and long hellos." After his divorce from first wife Rebecca, Ross welcomed his first child, a boy, with his partner and former makeup artist Nicole Coleman. Since his marriage to Renee, the documentary maker has welcomed another 3 children. The couple share son Leo, born in 2015, and twins Ava and Kitty, born in 2017. The father of 4 also talks about the hassle he gets from drunk lads when out in public. If they've been in the pub all day, they want to give you a hug sometimes, or they might want to give you a little bit of a tap. "I went out for the first time in a long time to watch some rugby on a Friday night, and yeah, there were blokes out there that were definitely up for showing me how tough they were. There were also ones who wanted to give me a big hug and cry on my shoulder. But generally most people are really nice. I think I've only turned down one selfie, and that was because someone said, 'Oi, you. Give me a effing selfie,' and I went, 'Not today, my friend.' It happens." Ross is known for having played his iconic role as tough guy Grant Mitchell on The EastEnders. The actor made his debut back in February 1990, quickly becoming a part of the show's explosive storylines, including his troubled marriages to wives Sharon Watts, Letitia Dean, and Tiffany Mitchell, Martine McCutcheon. He left the BBC soap in 1999, after 10 years since his arrival on Albert Square, and with multiple soap awards to his name. Ross appeared again in 2005 and returning in 2016 for the funeral of his character's mother, Peggy Mitchell, played by the late Dame Barbara Windsor. He recently hinted he would consider returning to the popular show, if the price was right. On the podcast, Ross singled out Jamal Edwards as the person who had a significant impact on his life. Music mogul Jamal died last month at the age of 31 following a sudden heart attack at the home he shared with his mother, Loose Women star Brenda Edwards, after DJing the night before. Jamal's sudden death was announced online on February 20th and later confirmed by his management. Ross said, "I tell you who is a lovely man, and sadly has passed, is Jamal Edwards. I only got to know him for a short period of time, only over a 2-year period, but my God, he was an incredible human being. He was way before his time, and one of those ones where you go, it just doesn't add up, if there's a divine power that's overlooking us, because he could get on with anyone. He was forward-thinking, he was a diplomat, he was so wise, so eloquent. Just a lovely, lovely man." Ross paid tribute to Jamal last month and penned on his Instagram, "Jamal Edwards was one of the brightest, kindest, forward-thinking human beings I have ever met. His impact on music and people cannot be underestimated. The world is a sadder place for his passing. My thoughts are with his family and friends."